Yes, I have a new haircut. And it's mildly pink. So, are you guys ready for something totally different today? I've been honestly kind of bored lately. I don't know about you, but I've been quite bored. So, I decided to challenge myself, do another art challenge. If you want to join me, you definitely should.
Send me your finished work if you actually decide to do the challenge with me.
Also, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. It really helps support what I'm doing.
Anyway.
We are doing another art challenge today. What?
Okay, so
I had a brilliant idea to, instead of doing these like completely free flow, I thought that we could use some bullet words to guide the process. So I thought, why not go through the whole alphabet? And I don't know if I'm gonna go through the actual full alphabet. I was gonna just pick a random letter that I really like, but I was like, oh no, I should be fair. I should start from the beginning, so we're gonna go with A. If you guys really prefer a letter over another, write it in the comment box and maybe I will listen to you and do that letter next. Anyway, today we're gonna do A. So I'm just gonna brainstorm, randomly decide which words I'm gonna be using. They can be words or nouns. The only rule is that I have to decide a color scheme to go along with each of these videos that the letter reminds me of. And when I think of A, I think of red. I have no idea why. Like a red or like a hot pink. Definitely a fiery color for some reason. It just like looks bold, you know? It's like the first letter in the alphabet. It's a bossy letter, you know? It's gonna be like a leadership type vibe, and when I think of red, I think of a fiery leadership kind of vibe, so that's the color we're gonna go for. Of course, I may or may not use one other color just to create that contrast, but the overall image is gonna be red. Let me think which words I'm gonna be using.
Anxiety, alligator, animal, avocado, apricot. So I picked a couple random images that I felt like represented those ideas or words that I just mentioned, and this is a quick collage just to give an idea of how random they are, and I'm about to make a painting out of this, like what? Without further ado, let's begin this crazy art challenge. We're going to be capturing all those words in one piece. I'm starting off with the alligator. Look at how weird it is. I mean, nobody said that this had to be realistic, and I'm all about just capturing a moment, capturing the weirdness of tasks. So if I am able to capture something, I'm happy, and it's really difficult not to capture something. So I'm assuming that I'm going to capture something in this project or this challenge or whatever. Now I'm going in with oils. Oh yeah, so the outlines was actually done with just like a basic pink marker, and now I'm using oils on just paper. It's like 100% cotton paper. Actually, I've been really enjoying using oil on paper for some reason. It just creates a different texture than when you're using canvas. And now I'm using some yellows. Nobody said you can't use yellow even though you set off to use red. I mean, I feel like all colors, I mean, if you just look at the freaking sky, it's blue, but there's still different shades within the blue. Just like if you're looking at skin tone, it's beige, I mean, or brown or whatever. There's a lot of different colors of skin tone, but within your skin tone there's so many different color variations. You got blues, greens, I don't care what ethnicity, what race you are, there's all kinds of different colors within your skin tone, and that's kind of what I also want to capture in these paintings. Is that if I say red, it doesn't mean I'm only going to be using red. It just means that I wanted to shout red, but I might be using different colors to capture that. So yeah, as you can see, there's this weird creature in the center. It's an animal. I thought that it would be kind of interesting for me to just like create this really obscure, odd, strange, frog-looking creature with like a caterpillar body and like, I don't know, cat posture of some sort. I actually was thinking of making it look like a cheetah, but I then decided, nah, we're gonna use red. And I don't know how to make like a cheetah red still look like a cheetah. So anyways, I figure it would be interesting to just do like a weird animal creature that just represented a bunch of different animals, since when I said the word animal, it's really vague, and I'm not saying like any particular animals, and I don't want to be painting like all the animals, so I just did like a really weird one. And yeah, I'm doing all the shading, going in with my fingers, and here is the final product. What?
You can turn it in different angles. I love doing that. I mean, not only does it look cool when I'm taking a video of it, because I can just turn it in however way I want, but it's also nice because when you hang it on a wall, like, you can change it up so it's not like boring. If you get bored of it in one direction, it can be turned in a different way. As you can see, I actually started the palette with like my old the palette from my last painting because I like to recycle, but this is the result. It's not, I mean, it's not as messy as it could be. Sometimes I have to rip out another page, but yeah. You can actually see my favorite angles over here. Let me know which one you prefer, 1 or 2. As you know, I post weekly videos. I've been doing it now for 3 months. I'm really proud of myself that I've kept it up this long, and honestly, it just keeps getting better. I keep getting more and more excited about ideas and the videos and like how to edit them and stuff, so I'm super excited for what's to come. And if you're on this journey already with me, like, thank you so much for the support. Otherwise, definitely, if you enjoy what I've been doing, share with your friends and family. It really makes a huge difference for me, especially in these early stages. Anyway, I'll see you guys next week. I hope you enjoyed this video. Ciao, guys!